Hello everyone and welcome to a director's commentary of one of my short films that I did for Halloween. You guys probably wouldn't have seen this just now because it's on my other channel, which is the Dear Friend Films channel, which is where I post the things that are not particularly for my vlogs or anything like that, but they're more kind of independent short films and things that I want to put in my portfolio. So this would have been one of them. But I've decided to do this wee commentary over it, just so it gives you a little bit of insight into what was going through my mind through the pre-production and then the actual filming and production of it and then the post-production. So this shot here, you see, this is actually my room that it's filmed in, and the actor is called Shala. He's a great actor. What happened was in this production was that I had a free Saturday afternoon and I was really busy at that time filming basically every other day that I wasn't at uni, and I just wanted to spend that time again just making another short film because I was already in the mood. So I shot it all on the Steadi-cam, and the Steadi-cam's this rig that is used for a lot of Hollywood films. If you've seen Birdman was all shot on Steadi-cam. So it's that kind of fluid motion that you get throughout it. The script for this film I wrote in like half a day, and then I planned the actual shooting of it as well. I got the cast, I got makeup artists, I got the equipment all booked out, and Enrico, who did the sound for the film, he was free, and it was all just 2 days in advance. And I managed to get like an hour and a half of filming time, like an hour and a half for our film to be made and filmed in. So that was quite a limited amount of time, but the film itself comes to around like 7 minutes. So if you think 7 minutes out of an hour and a half with several scenes is quite good. I'm quite proud of it. So yeah. The story was basically inspired by a mixture of Stranger Things. I'd recently just seen The Girl with All the Gifts at the cinema, and immediately afterwards I was just like, I'm going to make a zombie film for Halloween. I just want to make a Halloween movie so everyone kind of sees it. So that was a plan that I'd put in place for myself. And so this scene, you can see the Steadicam coming into good use here, otherwise it would have been really shaky handheld movements as we went into the kitchen. So this is kind of him, our character, our main protagonist, walking into the kitchen from his bedroom, and he gets an apple from the kitchen, and we see there's like newspaper all over the floor, which was the only real effect I could use on it. If we look at this shot, that zombie there is played by a guy called Matthew, and he's a really good actor, and the makeup was done in like an hour and a half as well, so it was really good. Everything just went really smoothly on the day actually. And all the sounds you hear in this film, if you want to hear it without the commentary, then go and watch it on my channel, the link is down below, but all the sounds you hear is all Foley sounds. They weren't there when we filmed it on set, they were all put in post-production, which means that all the zombie screeches, all the footsteps, all the slamming of doors and all the banging of doors that you hear, all the kind of screeching against the windows and the glass, that's all done in post-production. And so is the colour grade. The colour grade looks kind of like a sickly green, and kind of undefined dirty looking colours. That was like a choice I decided to make because I kind of wanted to go for that horror aesthetic, even though it kind of ended up being like a comedy film in the end. But it was really well acted out as well. I gave the script to them in like 2 days, and I didn't even ask for a show reel or anything because I was just so grateful that they would want to be part of it with such short notice. I was like, okay, great. If you haven't really clocked on to the storyline yet, it's kind of like he's about to propose to his girlfriend, and he wakes up the next day on their 4-year anniversary or their 3-year anniversary. I can't really remember that well because it was in Halloween I filmed it. But there's a zombie apocalypse that has broken out, which is preventing our main protagonist from proposing to his girlfriend. So this is kind of like the climactic scene where he doesn't get a good reception on his phone, and then it looks like he's about to get eaten by the zombie until his girlfriend comes out of the elevator, pushes the zombie away, and then saves her boyfriend from the zombies. So that was basically kind of like the end of the film as well. Everything was done in Premiere Pro as well. So there was no After Effects, there was no special effects or anything like that. Everything was all practical on the zombies, which again is a testament to how awesome our makeup artists were. So yeah, I hope this was an okay director's commentary. I've never done one before, so just wanted to try it out and see what it was like. And if you want, you can go on to my other channel, Dear Friend Films, to keep in touch with all of my other short films. Okay, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.